and then he looks back at it, and then he turns around. What's up, everybody? It's Shot back in this bitch. No, I'll never get my knees and kiss women's feet, but goddamn it, I suck her toes. This is Monday after watching the Steelers get their fucking ass whooped. And now we're gonna react to a bunch of people saying that we're washed, that we fucking suck. And oh yeah, my favorite, Stephen A. Smith. Let's get into it. Alright, y'all, let's see what Stephen A. Smith got to say.
Aaron Rodgers' home Steelers debut could have gone better. The four-time MVP
Stick
completed
it through
18
two
33
picks,
passes
bro.
through 2 interceptions. The Steelers' defense not
Bro,
much better,
2
allowing
picks,
Sam Darnold
bro.
to overcome 2 early INTs and throw for nearly 300 yards, 2 scores, and a win for Seattle. The result was a 31-17 loss for Pittsburgh.
But see, like, really thinking about it, bro, it was 17. It was 14-17, bro. It was 14-17. We were right there. We were right there. The fucking Caleb Johnson.
Stephen A., our resident Steelers fan, what is the bigger concern?
And see, I already know, bro. This thing about to piss me the fuck off. I already got a good ass feeling Stephen A. Smith is about to say some absolute bullshit. He's about to say some fucking bullshit, and I can feel it in my soul already.
For Pittsburgh right now, is it the offense or the defense?
I think it's the defense, me personally, because the Steelers have already given up as many 30-point
Bro, look at him. Look
games.
at him. Look at him. I could just see it in someone's face when they don't watch the game. I could just tell a Steelers fan when they just watch the highlights, they read the stats. I could just see it in his fucking face. Was week 1 good? Fuck no, we were ass. Week 2 was not that bad, bro. It really wasn't that bad. I think the biggest concern is the defense, isn't it? Oh, man. I just try to pull some bullshit out my ass, but it is the defense, bro. But realistically, bro, I watched Stephen A. Smith this fucking morning, and he was talking about it's not that bad. The Chiefs are 0-2 because of injuries. If he doesn't bring up injuries, I swear to God, he's a fucking bitch.
In the first 2 games of this season, and they did all of last season. I'm very, very concerned about that, and I'm very, very concerned because of injuries. Joey Porter Jr. is out.
All right, I'll get the niggas out. I'll get off the nigga dick. My fault, Stephen A. Real shit, my fault, gang. My fault.
Deshaun Elliott is out. Yesterday during the game, Alex Highsmith, Isaiah Loudermilk, Patrick Queen, and Peyton Wilson all left the game due to injuries. So now you're expecting
I was on this nigga dick for no reason.
to miss a couple of weeks or so because of the high ankle sprains, and they're already depleted. And so I'm very, very concerned about that because they can't stop the run. They're surrendering about 150 yards a game, 4.4 yards a carry. You look at...
Yeah, we're going to get our ass whooped by Derrick Henry. Yeah, we are. Actually, matter of fact, what is the Steelers' running back schedule for the following rest of the season? All right, let's really look at this shit. So, Jets fucked this up. Kenneth Walker fucked this up. We have literally the definition of running backs. They might fuck us up. Damn, we got the Patriots. Vikings. We should be able to beat the Vikings, bro. Real shit. JJ McCarthy, you know what I'm saying? J-Ram. Hey, bro, that's 5, right? Okay. All right. Cleveland Browns. Should be able to beat them. Bengals got no quarterback. Should be straight. Josh Jacobs might have a fucking field day. Jonathan Taylor might have a fucking field day. Najee Revenge Game might have a fucking field day if we don't get this shit together. Yo, we're going against Joe Burrow twice without Joe Burrow. Okay. Bears, fuck them up. Bills, fucking field day. Jesus. Baltimore, field day. Dolphins, whoop they ass. Lions, field day. Browns, whoop they ass. Ravens, field day. Yeah, bro, if our run game can't get straight, man, that's L's all weeks. Damn.
Kenneth Walker III right there, that's 19 yards. He walked into the end zone untouched. 19 yards and nobody touched him.
Facts.
That's not a Steelers defense that I'm accustomed to seeing.
Facts.
And that's what has me concerned. Coming into this season, we expected their defense to be stout. It was
Facts.
their offense that we had legitimate questions about. I'm not saying you still don't have those questions about the offense because they can't run the football.
Facts.
Najee Harris is going to the Chargers. 1 year, $5.25 million. You would have thought.
Okay, all right, but let's be honest. No one fucking misses Najee. All right, so we can bring up Najee and say that, but no one fucking misses him, Stephen A. So let's just you just a stat sheet reader. We don't miss Najee. Let's just be honest. All right.
But you could have kept her for that amount of money, but they didn't do so. And so now you're relying on
And Najee didn't want to come back. We all know this. Najee didn't want to be back, bro.
Warren, who can ball, but you're not getting much help, much production from your running back spot. So these are the Steelers that can't seem to run and can't stop the run, but also got a bevy of injuries in their secondary, and they're giving up 30-plus points. Right now, the defense would be more of a priority for me than the offense in terms of what's ailing them. But across the board, things don't seem good right now as far as I'm concerned. But it's only week 2, and they did win week 1. So
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, I think, is absolutely right. You got to roll with the highs and the lows the same way. You can't overreact to either.
I agree.
You would?
Yeah, listen,
I agree.
I'm more concerned about the offense.
Yeah.
And here's why, because they cannot run the football.
We
And,
can't.
Like, the
We
whole
can't.
premise
No,
of
we
this
can't.
offense under Arthur
We
Smith,
can't.
they want to run it and they want play action pass.
We cannot run it for
When you
shit,
take away
bruh.
The run aspect,
Like, why the fuck is Gainwell? Why is Gainwell getting so many rushing attempts, bro? I might not like the nigga right now, but like Caleb Johnson should be getting more. I might not like the nigga right now, you know. But when I see number 14 trying to get freaky deek, it just throws off my entire circumference of my brain. You know what I'm saying?
you basically put everything on Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was sacked 4 times last week against the Jets with even more
I mean, just like look at that
Aaron
play.
Rodgers. Aaron
No push. Got no push here. Fatanu just looks like, well, who am I supposed to be blocking?
Rodgers was sacked
Got it in the block. But how the hell did he still make the play?
4 times
I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro.
last week against the Jets with even more, countless more.
Oh,
pressure.
Mason McCormick.
That Seattle defense got after Aaron Rodgers again. Guys, we're talking about a 41-year-old quarterback that's right now playing in a one-dimensional offense. If they can't run the football, it will be open season on Aaron Rodgers, and he will, trust me, he will not last throughout the season under the constant barrage of opposing defenses because they're one-dimensional. So I got the offense.
I'm going to second that with you too, Woody, because this is the thing that I've said even last week. Stephen A., with your
You know, I make fun of Cam Newton's outfits all the time, but this shit actually, like, this shit clean. I won't lie, this outfit's clean as fuck. I know he's probably hot as shit, but this shit is clean as fuck. Now, that shit hard.
Bill Curtin ambition, where's the amenities, bro? Like, DeQuavius Kiana Metcalf. I don't know what DK stand for, but we gonna just make that up. Where is he at, bro? Like, because
Yeah.
we acquire him in the offseason with an addition to Aaron Rodgers. You're like, okay, this is a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
When you have your starting running back leading the receiving charge,
Yeah.
that's never a good sign.
Yeah.
And if we're not talking about Christian McCaffrey here, we're not talking about Alvin Kamara, we're not talking about
Nah, that's
Jahmyr
facts.
Gibbs, we're not
Facts,
talking about,
facts.
you know, Bijan Robinson. We're talking about a person that's like, hey, if you have all these assets that is not living up to expectations,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying that he's not capable. He needs opportunity in DK to really perform, and we're just not seeing that. Right?
Yeah.
When I'm looking at Aaron Rodgers, I'm seeing a depleted source of valuable options, and that's a little concerning to me for them to be in the division that they're.
Listening to the first take and they're actually speaking facts is actually hurting right now, bro. Because they're right. They're not wrong. They are absolutely right about this. I was thinking Mason McCormick, bro.
Being able to go against the likes of the Cincinnati Bengals, even with, you know, a quarterback issue. You got the Cleveland Browns, who played great defense or stopping the run, which makes you one-dimensional. And then obviously the Baltimore Ravens. When you going against those guys, we're not used to seeing the Pittsburgh Steelers handle really go about things like this. When you think about the lineage and
Like, where the fuck is our run game at, bro? Where the fuck is our run game at?
ancestry of this specific team,
Nigga, where the fuck is Le'Veon Bell, man?
Jerome Bettis, Mendenhall, like these guys that come to mind when you're thinking about, you know, the running game, and we haven't seen it yet.
Did this motherfucker just say Rashad Mendenhall over Le'Veon fucking Bell? Did this nigga just say Rashad Mendenhall over Willie Parker? Did this nigga just say that?
Stephen A.
I feel you. I feel you. I understand it. It's a concern, but I got news for y'all. 10 or more plays. Yes, the 10 yards or more. All right? 10 or more yards per play. How many of those plays do you believe the Pittsburgh Steelers defense allowed yesterday? Take a guess, guys. I have the answer.
Double digit?
What'd you guess, Woody? What about you, Cam? How many do you think they allowed?
This is the point, 12.
Take a guess. 18. 18 plays for 10 or more yards. 4 of them for 20 or more yards. And who are their receivers? Is this CeeDee Lamb? Is this Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison? Is it Jamar Chase and T. Higgins? No. The Steelers gave that up to Jackson Smith and Jigbu and Cooper Kupp. Did you hear what I just said? That's what they did for the most part. And Kenneth Walker, of course, with his plays. Are you kidding me? Now, this is a team that's in the same division as Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, as Zay Flowers and Bateman and Adams and these boys, or D-Hop, I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm actually getting emotional right now because they're just saying the truth right now, bro. They ain't doing nothing else but speaking the truth.
This is what we're talking about. This is a problem. It's a problem. So I get what y'all coming from in terms of running the football. I agree with you, no doubt. They need to do better, okay? And they need to recognize that 41-year-old quarterback behind center. He can still fling that football, but you need to protect him. He's been sacked 7 times already, okay? Guys need to get open. DK Metcalf, very, very good point. Where's the stud that I know and love? I haven't seen him, even though he caught a touchdown yesterday. I haven't seen him. I need to see more from DK Metcalf. All of that is true, but nothing is more alarming as what we're seeing from this defense, which is why T.J. Watt, the new $41 million man, said, yo, we need to look ourselves in the mirror.
It's just like knowing that that's the truth. I don't know. I'm just sad, bro, because there's nothing to. It's true. Steelers are getting absolutely bitched out there. And yeah, the 4 touchdowns were cool from Aaron Rodgers. They were great. It was awesome watching it. The defense gave up 30-plus points. Alex Highsmith is now out. They're not running towards TJ Watt's way, so he is literally just a cone. They shift their entire line to the left side. Cam Hayward is shitting down his leg. PQ is shitting down his leg. Peyton's shitting down his leg. Jabril Peppers is here. We didn't really get to see him yet. Maybe he won't shit down his leg. Atlanta Roberts wouldn't have shit down his leg on the run game. We let him go. Don't know why. J-Rim doesn't shit down his leg. He just pisses down his leg here and there. Isaiah Loudermilk got fucking bitched yesterday. Derek Harmon, I really need you to be good, bro. Because if you aren't, we're cooked. When was the last time you watched a Steelers game and felt like they were well coached? Honest question. It's like you guys want me to get pissed off, bro. It's like you guys wanting me. Is Mike Tomlin really the fucking problem on why these motherfuckers are out here just getting? I just watched. I deadass just watched. Right. I just watched a fullback pancake 2 people at the same time. And that's Mike Tomlin's fault. I just watched a 3rd and goal on the 19. The 19. That means from the 19 to the end zone, they can't get a first down. 10 yards, they can't get a first. So as a defensive player, I'm thinking, of course, just everyone rally to the ball and they'll kick 3 and we're still in this. Nope. I watched everybody get blocked perfectly like they was a bitch. That's not Mike Tomlin's fault at all. It's not Mike Tomlin's fault that a motherfucker that's been playing football since he was itty bitty little tiny guy, a itty bitty witty tiny guy, on kickoff at all times. The ball is live. The rule has not changed. The ball is live. There should be no coach that has to teach you that. That's not Mike Tomlin's fault. It's not Mike Tomlin's fault that Alex Highsmith hurt again. Groin, ankle, 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 groin, neck, ankle, ankle.
Keep it conservative from Myers. Walker on the run. He may bust a touchdown. He scores, and they're going to keep it conservative from Myers. Walker on the run. He may bust a touchdown.
I think what's the most concerning thing about this is the fact that we were depending on Logan Lee to make the tackle. You know, like, I think that's the most concerning. I think it's concerning that on 3rd and long, Cameron Hayward, you have to make one stop, and we're still technically in this game with 3 timeouts. They go 27-17. We're down by 10. We score quick. We stop them. It's just a field goal, not a touchdown. I think it's more concerning that Logan Lee was in the game and Yaya Black than it was that Cameron Hayward was not in. That's what's concerning. Because what I'm doing is I have to hope that Logan Lee makes the tackle for us to see happiness. If the Steelers start playing Yaya Black at nose tackle instead of Benton, or B, play Cole Holcomb early downs instead of Peyton Wilson, that'd be a good start to immediately make this run defense better. I didn't know Jack Sperry was a defensive coordinator. Oh. Well, honestly, at that point, we should just hire this motherfucker. Because if it was that simple, then we should have always been that. Oh, Terrell Austin needs to be fired so we can hire Jack Sperry. Defensive coordinator, indeed. Let's see. Oh, hey, Jack Sperry. I think you should apply to Robert Morris University. Oh, they have another one right here. Professional League, Football Operations and Players Personnel. Yeah, bro. Bro, they have a women's flag team. Part-time assistant coach, defensive coordinator, woman. I think you should be applying to shit like this, Jack Sperry. Because clearly you know what the fuck you're talking about. Fucking bitch.
This is the landing zone from the 20 to the goal line. When that ball lands in the landing zone,
This nigga is so fucking trash, bro.
it's live. Plus Caleb Johnson.
Like, what are you doing? And then he looks back at it. And then he turns around. Yeah, this is frustrating, but it's only week 2. We weren't going 20-0. I'm not panicking at all. You shouldn't either. We'll be just fine. Yeah. It's just the problem is, let me show you guys a tweet that I saw. Today. Steelers defense ranks through 2 weeks. Per True Media. Defensive success rate, 31st. I don't know if you guys know, but there's 32 teams in the league. EPA per play, 29th. I don't know if you guys know, but there's 32 teams in the league. EPA per drive, 29th. I don't know if you guys know, but there's 32 teams in the league. Points allowed, 29th. I don't know if you guys know, but there's 32 teams in the league. Yards per play. I don't know if you guys know, but there's 32 teams in the league. Yards per game, 29th. I don't know if you guys know, but there's 32 teams in the league. Oh shit, we have a first. Positional spending over the cap. First. Wow. So we're the first spending, and we're damn near the last rated defense. Wow. Who would have thought? Pony Steelers Seahawks report card. Quarterback C-, running back B-, wide receivers D-, O-line D+, D-line D, linebacker C, quarterbacks D+, special teams D, coach F. Yeah, you know what? All right, y'all. No, I'll never get my D's Christmas feedback. Goddamn, it's like I told them about this bitch, bro, because I'm about to fucking break some shit. Groin ankle, groin ankle, groin ankle, groin, naked ankle, ankle.